are back live, and I am so excited because we are doing, once again, we do this every year, our 30-day abdominal challenge. So you are catching this on day one. If you're going to catch the recording of it, you can do it whenever you want. It's super simple. We don't need any equipment yet until we get later on. It's 30 days, but we start slow. So if you haven't done your abdominal workouts in quite some time, this is perfect for you. If you do work out your abdominals, this is a great add-on to whatever your normal workout routine is. So let's try it. A couple of things before we get started today. Number one, be sure to hit that red subscribe button if you are catching this on YouTube. Please, it is so very helpful. Also, if you could hit the like button down below, it takes 2 seconds and it's totally free, but it really does help in so many ways. Next, you need to print this out. So I'm going to drop a link down below and you're going to get a guide, a calendar to follow along so you know what's coming. So you can kind of prep your mind. I know for me, I don't like surprises. So you can kind of prep your mind, come on in every day. If you don't need the calendar, then don't do the calendar. But it's a printout, and all you have to do is check it off. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. But I'm going to do the workouts with you. And I also give you a little bonus, and it's 5 ways to speed up your six-pack. So that's a little extra treat that I threw in there for you. And what else? Okay, so I guess the only other thing I wanted to tell you is that you're going to do this for the next 30 days. You can do this in less than 10 minutes, and this week, the beginning week, you can get it done in less than 5 minutes. So it really is going to pay off because we stay consistent, we get in the habit of doing something for ourselves, and we wake up every day and we're like, you know what, I'm going to do my 30-day ab challenge with Heather, and I'm going to check it off my calendar, and you're just going to feel so much better about yourself that you got up and you actually did it. And you can do these workouts more than once if you find like that really wasn't enough, because it is a progression, right? Just like math, and you build up and you get, is that too loud? Hang on. Hey, I see. I got a couple on live. I just don't have my glasses on, so I see you, yay. So just like math, algebra, you progress, right? Like you have to learn the first and then build on it. So what we're going to do is, how many exercises? I'm just going to give you 3 exercises to do today. We're going to go over the form really quick. I'm pretty sure you know how to do it, but just in case you don't. I think that's it. I just need you to commit, and I want you to take baby steps. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. I just want you to hang out with me for the next 30 days, and then you can check yourself out in the mirror, and then we can talk about nutrition. But right now, we're just going to focus on abdominal work. 30-day ab challenge. Let's see if we can get through it. I know you can. They're going to be filmed live. I don't do editing. I like a live studio vibe. So I've got my girls on live here. And if you're on YouTube, then of course the recording or the stream will be on here as well. We're going to start day 1. Okay, so let me tell you this. On your calendar, it is called day 1 roll-ups. We're going to do 5 roll-ups. Now, what a roll-up actually is, some instructors and some personal trainers you'll find, they call things different things. And if you're like me, I make up these Heatherisms, as my bar class calls it, and I call it different things. But a roll-up is the same thing as a full sit-up. Now, there's plenty of ways to do this, but the way that we're going to do this for this challenge, at least today, is going to be, all right, you guys can see me. I'm in the frame. Awesome. All right, with my little mohawk and clippy. So my feet are going to be shoulder width apart. And I'll go ahead and lay down, pressing spine all the way down to the floor, right? Now I'm going to try really hard to keep my feet on the floor. My hands are up toward the sky. Reach it up and down, right? Now here's the thing. When you're coming down, I don't want you to just like flop down. But you may find that if your core is not quite strong enough yet, we're going to get there. We're going to get stronger. We're going to build it up. What you could do is lay it down just the best that you can. Just have a mat or something soft underneath you, right? And be sure to vacuum it off. So 5 of these. You ready? Full sit-ups for me. Now, here's another thing. If you need to go overhead and out this. You know what I mean? We don't want our feet to come up off the floor, so that can be challenging if the core is not used to doing the work. Here we go. Let's go 5. 1, all the way up. Retry. I want you to come here, open up the hips a little bit, chest is forward, and lay it down slow. So we take this nice and controlled. Now, at the end of this 30-day challenge, we're going to be doing a lot of these, so we may not go quite as slow. But for now, this week, we're going to pretend we're on a reformer in the Pilates studio, and we're laying it down one vertebrae at a time. Lay it down, contract through the abdominal, lay down the spine, one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow. One more. Take it up. And take it down. Now, if you notice on your calendar that you printed out, right? The link is down below. Print out your calendar. It says that we are going to do ankle reaches. So I call these road climbs. They're similar, so we're just going to go with road climb. Although if you see ankle reaches on your calendar and you move ahead, know that it's a road climb, okay? So we're going to lay on our back. We're going to put our feet up in the air. And what we're going to do here is to actually elevate the shoulders, come up with the shoulders, contract the abdominal. And we're going to do a little twist where we reach to the outer ankle. Now my knees are together, my feet are together. We're going to go for 5. 1, touch. 2, touch, lift your shoulders. 4, and 5. Now, the last exercise that we're going to do, see how fast that's going? It is day 1. I told you we start with baby steps and we build. So be proud of yourself for showing up. The last thing we're going to do is leg lifts, but I think, yeah, it's called leg lifts on here. On your calendar, it shows an alternating leg lift, but the way we're going to do it, we're going to take both hands, put it underneath your lower back. So we're still pressing our spine down into the floor. We're still contracting through the abdominal. And if you're not sure how to tilt your pelvis and actually contract those muscles, the best way I can explain this, and this is for you ladies, I don't know if it goes the same for guys, but what you want to think about without getting graphic at all, you want to think about, you know how, like, let's just say you have to go potty, tinkle, and you hold it. That's what I want you to do with the lower abdominal. That's how you tuck the pelvis and you, like, contract, as if you had to go potty, okay? Okay, that's all I'm going to say. So from here, we're going to go down for 2 and up 2 counts is what I'm saying. Down for 2 and up for 2. Now, if you feel pressure in the lower back on these, I want you to make sure that your legs don't go quite as low. So you may be here to here. I'm not really sure what that looks like. We don't want to put any pressure on the lower back, so be very aware of that. If you have the strength through the core, you'll probably be able to go ahead and go horizontal with the floor. The feet are not touching the floor. We got 5 leg lifts today. We start right here and up for 2 and down. That's 1. And up for 2 and down. That's 2. Up and down. That's 3. Up again. That's 4. And here we go. That's 5. You guys did great. You see, that wasn't that bad at all. So you can literally take your calendar and get a big old Sharpie marker if you're anything like me, and just put a big old X or a big old check and be like, all right, I will meet you here tomorrow to do day 2. All right, you guys, it's not that bad. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. It's not necessarily... Let me turn this down again, right? When you click the like button and the subscribe button, it just helps me know that you showed up more than anything. It also lets YouTube know that you like the video and that maybe they could actually show other people to come do this challenge with us. So it's quite helpful. It doesn't cost anything. You don't feel anything. Even the notifications, you may want to turn that on, the little bell, for the next 30 days. That way you don't miss any of these workouts. All right, you guys? All right, you can print your calendar down below. Click on the link and you'll get your 30-day ab challenge calendar. And I will see you tomorrow for day 2. Let's go, abdominals. Mwah! Good job.